Hello and welcome to Greg's Channel 1. I'm Greg, this is Channel 1, let's talk. Doctor Who, Season 12, Episode 2, Spyfall, Part 2. Okay, so, as you know with my videos, I'm no good at holding spoilers back, so let's dive right into everything that's happened in this episode that is of importance and stuff that I thought was really, really fun. Jodie Whittaker, brilliant as ever. Graham, brilliant as ever. I mean, tap dancing with the laser shoes. Yes. If they decide they ever want to do a comedy version of James Bond, or they want the next Bond to be comedy, get Bradley Walsh to play him. I now want to see James Bond with laser shoes, tap dancing. Anyway, back to topic. Come on, back to topic. Yaz, Ryan, they're alright. Yeah, meh, they're alright. So, obviously we go back to, the Doctor being in the weird Shuby area thing. And we finally start to find out, that she's talking to herself a bit. She's been there for she doesn't know how long, stressing herself out, but also talking to herself, trying to get her mind ready. Or at least it felt like she was stressing out a little bit, because it was obviously, I need to get back to the guys, I need to save the fam. If I don't save the fam, I've got no fam. Etc. Technology is evil was kind of a big thing in this. Lenny Henry's character, Barton sounds right. He does his whole, speech towards the end of the episode that you all gave us the power, you gave me the power to take your lives. Only some of you will live to supervise, but the rest of you, game over. You are no longer needed. And he said that with, enough conviction that I was like, okay, he's a villain. And then obviously it gets shut down and he runs away. Typical villain. He doesn't get a set comeuppance. That's fine. Because I get the feeling that we might see him again. I hope we get to see him again, because Lenny Henry's awesome. We've then had Sacha Darwin as the Master. Yes, please, more of him. Please, Chibnall, give us more Sacha Darwin as the Master. I think he's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And in this, it shows that there's a lot of rage within the Master, that he is just angry. But he's been trying to keep it under wraps. At times I was expecting him to become giddy, kind of John Sim. Energy, which I love, because I think John Sim's a pretty good Master. But I'm glad that we've got this more chaotic rage, but he knows when to pull it back. His line delivery in this episode was amazing, especially at the very end when the Doctor gets when she goes back to Gallifrey. That happened, and it was a wreck, an absolute wreck. The Master said it was in flames, and it's like, oh, okay, can we trust you? You're a villain, you're the Master, you could be stringing us along. But he tells the Doctor, take a look, which she does. He wasn't lying. It was in ruins. And then it's his delivery to her when he is there speaking to her. And it's just the way that he says to her, but why would I make it easy for you? It wasn't for me. And then he cuts out, and you're like, okay. And he explains that it was him that destroyed Gallifrey. He burned it to the ground because he couldn't forgive them for what they'd done. And that leads more into, what did they do? What made the Master just go, you know what, wipe them all out? And made him worse? I mean, he's always been a bit of a crazy nut. He's always been dastardly evil. But for him to wipe out almost his entire race, his entire species of Time Lord, what the hell did they do? He brought up the timeless child. Sounds like an arc. And I hope that during Jodie's time, we get little bits and pieces about the timeless child. And we know a little bit more. And I want the time that this is me fantasizing on what I want this reveal to be related to. And I want it to be something that is at the end of Jodie's time. Maybe her the two-parter before she regenerates or something like that. And I want it to be something like, the timeless child is Susan, meant to be the granddaughter, or it's one of the former Time Lords we've had in Classic Who. So Romana, maybe Romana 3, 4, 5, 9, 12. The Rani, I know a lot of people will go, the Rani, no, but that's just me. That is just what I think. And the episode was pretty strong, I thought. It wasn't as good as part 1. You had a lot going on. We got to see that the Kanazaman, or whatever they were called, were pawns for the Master. But the Master didn't know what happened if he was dragged in by them. And the Doctor used that to her advantage, because Jodie's smart. Jodie's Doctor is smart, and I like it. What else happened? Yaz, Ryan, and Graham didn't really do much, apart from tap dancing laser shoes. More, please. I hope he keeps them and he just keeps using them against other enemies that they encounter in their adventures, because that'd be fun. Anyway, what else happened? I liked the way that they were time hopping, and the Master was there in every single one, chasing her, and there was almost and when he has her cornered, he threatens to kill everyone in Ada Lovelace's timeline. Gets her to kneel, and you can just see in her eyes it's very much a kind of, you're so lucky I care more about the people around me than I do about spiting you. Because I would spite you right now if I could. And she kneels. But obviously gets to get one up on the Master. It's kind of what she's got to do. That was fun. Him joining the Nazis. I like the fact that she makes a reference to, that's quite a step even for him. almost like she expected him to be part of dastardly evilness. But joining the Nazis? Really? Is this really you? Really? I mean, there were bits that felt a bit rushed. Obviously, him going through the 70 or so years without a TARDIS to then have his plan get foiled. Bit meh. I want to see where they go with this. With this whole everything you know is a lie. I hope there's just a bit of manipulation from the Master where he's just trying to play with her up here to make her doubt herself more, and obviously burning Gallifrey to the ground and saying, "I had to make them pay." That's going to play on 13's mind. I hope that's something that we get where she is, constantly there wondering, what did they do to upset him this much? Was there anything else that I forgot? Probably forgotten a bunch of stuff now. Because memory is terrible. And the video's running, and the video's late, and kind of needed to watch and go straight into this. There will be a title card, as you've already seen. So I put a little bit of effort in, etc., etc. Okay. Anything else before I sign off? Anything else? No, I don't think there is. Anyway, tell me what you thought of the episode. Let's talk about this stuff. Let me know what you think's going to happen. What you think will come next with the Doctor. The Timeless Child, all this kind of stuff. Let me know. Anyway, you know what to do. Video is over. If you liked it, subscribe, thumbs up, comment. Do the things. You know what you're doing by now. Feel free to put a dislike even, if you didn't enjoy the video. I'll see you next week for Doctor Who. I'm going to try and get it out on Monday morning. I'm sorry, guys. This is running late. And let's get the routine going again. Huzzah. End card. Go.